Hey, what's up guys, I'm Daskamba here, bringing you the deck profile on my latest Dragon Zwei deck. So yeah, this deck is a really aggressive deck which has been topping in Japan. I'm just kidding guys. This is actually a deck profile on the latest size 3 neodragon deck which you can make with the latest support from crossing generations. So this deck still has the aggressive nature of Dragon Zwei. Neodragon Zwei, which can do a lot of damage output, and yeah, it's basically Neodragon Zwei with 10 life and 6 hand. So buddy I play is exile over dimension, put up to 3 monsters from your drop zone into this card soul and pay 3 gauge, put 2 souls from this card into a drop zone. If you do for this turn, you get triple attack. When this card attacks and destroy a monster, do 1 damage to your opponent. Soul card. So what makes this card is really strong is when it's in the soul in this card and it has triple attack 3 and then final phase Zenith later. So yeah, so for the first monsters I play is Zenith later, Rain the Vertex, pay 3 gauge and put this card on top of a size 3 monster on your field, so you can put over this as well. So when this card attack, if you have a total of 6 or more dragon attribute in your drop zone, destroy a monster on your opponent field, double attack and soul guard. So if you have 2 of these guys, he'll be a 8 crit, 4 crit, 4 crit, so it's a really good card. Next I play 4 of the buddy because it's damn strong. Next I play a 1-off of this guy, so pay 2 gauge, put up to 3 cards from your drop zone into this card. So put a soul from this card or into your drop zone. If you do, this gets penetrate or double attack, so you can actually choose, and he has soul guard. So he's mostly there for the first turn. Next I play 2 Egoid, so pay 2 gauge and put top card of your deck into this card, so pay 2 life, put top 3 cards of your deck from your drop zone into your drop zone and call up to 1 monster from there by paying call cost. That card becomes a size 0 until it leaves the field once per turn. Soul guard. So what this does is you can actually pay 2 life and you do call, and let's say you have another one in your hand, you can actually call it from your hand, and this still becomes a size 0, so you can be doing a lot of damage, which makes him really good. And next off I run 2 of another Eggweed with a new one. So because this deck is not really a Dragon Zwei, it doesn't have 20 life, he's there for the alternative. So he's a pay 3 gauge instead of the pay 2. When this card attacks, put a top 3 card into a drop zone, call up to 1 monster by paying its call cost, and it becomes a size 0 until it leaves the field. So you don't have to pay the life cost. So later on I'll show you why it's really good. Next I play 3 of this guy, the Omni Lord. So put any number of hands into this card soul and pay 3 gauge. So is Suzaku. At the beginning of your attack phase, put 1 card from your deck into this card soul. So you can actually set up your drop zone for this guy, which is really good. Next for Dragon Arms I play 2 Drexula. So basically when this card enters the field, call out to 1 size 3 Neodragon monster from your drop zone by paying its call cost and put this card into a monster soul. When your Neodragon attacks, you can discard to draw 1. So yeah, it's real good, not once per turn. Next I play 1 Sonic Blast, basically pay 1 to destroy a card. 4 Pisca, so basically he's just there for you to charge 1. Next I play 4 of this guy, so basically if this card is in a soul of a Neodragon, that card gets 3k and 1 crit and penetrate, so yeah, real good. Next I play 2 Gabra Anchor, so he's a spell negate. Remove this card from a soul of your Neodragon and pay 1 gauge, pay 1 life, nullify the spell. So he sometimes helps you win the game. Next to Vega, so when he's removed from a Neodragon, put a top 2 cards of your deck into the gauge. 1 of Vaishal, so your Neodragon cannot be nullified. The abilities, and next off a Soul Remover. Finally Debris Sweeper, which is a really good to counter against Dragon Zwei or Oni Assassin because they cannot call from drop zone, which is right here. And when your Neodragon attacks, you can choose a card from your drop zone and put it to the bottom of his deck, so yeah, real good. And finally I run 4 Star Remnant, so can only be called to your left, and if you call a Neodragon, the call cost is reduced by 1, so it becomes a 1 gauge, 1 gauge, 2 gauge, 2 gauge, and yeah, so it basically helps you with your call cost. So let's go to the spells. Finally for the spells I run 3 mass barrier, so basically protection for you because this deck does not run shield, and if you are playing against planetary decks, you're effed. So must play shields. But the poets are annoying. Next, I play 3-star believer. So basically put a soul from a card on your new put a soul on card on a field into a drop zone. You gain 1 life and draw 2 cards once per turn. It's a really strong card. So yeah, you can actually play him instead. Play Dragon Factory instead of him to fuel drop zone, but I don't find a need for that. So sometimes when I cross nice Pisca, I will just get the gauge and then I'll remove him. Next, I play 4 Master Domination. So this card is a really good card. You can see Suzaku right there. So choose a card on your field for this turn, give it the 2k and penetrate. Then you have 3 or more soul in cards on your field, not inside that card. You draw a card. If you have 5 or more for this turn, that chosen card gets double attack.